Hello there. Before we start, my name is Kaleth, and I'm a VTuber that streams on Twitch. If you do want to support me and continue to let me do what I do, then please go over there instead. Hello there, neighbor. You doing alright? Mind if I come in? I think we both had our balcony doors open. I've been hearing you getting more frustrated with that laptop of yours for the past 20 minutes. I thought I'd climb over and see what the trouble was. Don't worry about it. I know I've disturbed your peace with my guitar or my games in the past. The wall we share isn't exactly the thickest. I just wanted to make sure you're okay. You don't normally, slam things around or abuse your keyboard when you're upset. Ah, the printer. Truly the most evil of all devices. I'm convinced they have to be from the Discworld, invented by bloody stupid Johnson for something completely unrelated. Like clothes pressing, and then banished to another dimension by the unseen university. Exactly, powered by imps and all. What are you needing to print anyway? Financial documents, right? Smart to keep a physical copy around, I guess. And you're having trouble with your ink connecting to your printer? I'm sorry, I don't want to overstep. It's just, this is my area, I guess you'd say. Or it became my area, a bit unwillingly. When you're a software engineer, people tend to come to you for every IT problem under the sun. No, not quite what I do at work, but I can definitely try to help. Do you mind if I... Right. Wow, okay, just shove it into my hands then. Let's see what's going on. Damn. This machine is running slow. How long have you had it? Actually, never mind. Don't answer that. The way they build these are just terrible. They hardly expect you to keep it longer than 2 years. Anything older than that. Well, you kept it in great shape still. I can see where you're getting frustrated. Actually, I have this program I built for work. It kind of runs through and gets rid of bloat on machines, clears out old caches, that kind of thing. I call it my digital lens. It might not help much, considering, but it would be better than whatever you have going on here. Let me just... Yeah, I happen to have it on a thumb drive from work today. Don't worry, I won't be in trouble or anything. I wrote the program myself, after all. I'm just gonna plug it in here and there. You see that pop up? It's going to run through some things, maybe take a minute or two. I had my door open for the same reason as you, I expect. It's a nice night out. Everything was so relaxing. Wanted to air out the bedroom, that kind of thing. I've got this chair right inside the door so I can sit in the AC, but, I can listen to everything. It's great in the summer. The rain doesn't quite break the heat. No, you'll get on fine just wearing those little shorts. They almost disappear under your t-shirt. I remember you came over to my door like that once. Almost gave me a heart attack. Well, thank you. I'm glad you trust me enough to raise my blood pressure like that. Sure, I'm kidding. Oh, program's done. Let me just have a look at that, see how it did. Not bad, not great, but not bad. I can actually see your mouse moving across the screen instead of watching it jump 5 frames at a time. now let's see if I can get into your printer. Oh, yikes. Let me cancel that queue. Unless you want these to print 11 times. No? Don't think so. There you go. Oh. Let me just set this down so I can hug you back. No, hey. Okay, wait. Don't be embarrassed. I told you 1,000 times I like a good hug. Just don't squeeze that hard. I promise. You don't have to thank me. It's just, I'm happy I could help. Yeah, you don't seem to get a lot of hugs. Sorry, you being that excited caught me off guard. I mean, you don't really bring people over. No partners, no friends, no coworkers. You've got that one friend, but they never come over. And you mentioned you have family close by, but I don't think I've ever heard you talking to them on the phone. And I would, with these thin walls. Your family aren't much for voice of video calls, but they know that you are, right? Wait, I guess I don't know that exactly. You just always seem to enjoy our conversations, and, well, you would generally save up news to tell me face to face, even though I gave you the number in the week you moved in. You like being around people. And your family and friends don't seem to care about that. Last month when you got sick. All right. I get it. Not my circus, not my monkeys. Just know that you're not alone here. Okay? I promise I'm right next door if you ever need anything. I'm serious. All you need to do is shout and I'll come running. Whatever you need. And I better climb back before the rain starts. I think I heard thunder in the distance. That's not good. I don't have a key, so I'm going to have to climb back over the balconies. You're all good here? Okay. Just give me one more hug for good luck. I don't want to fall to my death. I'll be fine. See you later, neighbor. Alright, that was the bed creaking. Down for the night, right on time. Now I can finally get back to work. Let's see what we can find. You have been way too smart about your cybersecurity, honey. I can't believe it's taken me this long to get access to what I needed. I got into your work system before I was able to get in here. Felt like I was crawling out of my skin, unable to see what you were up to, but now, thanks to my handy little Lance program, I'm going to be happy just this once. The true trusting neighbor. It finally got me over that last hurdle to get into your machine. Phishing links may not be your weak point, but face-to-face social engineering definitely is. Maybe that's something we can work on together, yeah? Where should I start? When you have access to everything, you really feel spoiled for choice, don't you? Maybe we can look at Spotify, get some music playing. Stuff. Nothing too interesting, though. God. Not a lot. Let's see. God. You really are all over the place. This is just not it. Why don't we have a look at your browser history instead? I'm sure there's plenty of things in here just waiting to be discovered. The most recent sites you visited were YouTube, TikTok. Don't post there. Of course, no dirty little secrets in your follows either. How am I supposed to know what you need if you won't tell me, darling? Making me scour all the little corners of the internet trying to figure out what's going on in that head of yours. Okay. Twitter. Let's see. Cute URL. Cute profile pic too, but I've seen that before. I think you sent me a screenshot of that the other day. Some GIFs. Nothing special. God. This doesn't tell me anything. Movie quotes and book recommendations and God. Let's move on. There's nothing here. How about YouTube? That should be something. Let's do YouTube. Subscriptions, Let's Players, and didn't know he was still posting. And ASMR channels. Most of them are just video essays and whoa. Those thumbnails got really different really quickly. What's this? Your roommate comforts you after being stood up, best friend possessive, pins you down. Oh, that's different. What the CEO boyfriend gets home late and God, this is, well, I can't say I expected this, darling. Yandere neighbor ties you up. What are you watching, hon? You get more and more intriguing every minute, you know that? Never would have guessed this about you. Maybe I should give a few of these a listen and see if I can get what this is all about. I can't exactly get what you need if I don't know what's right. Let's have a look at your history. I'll just copy some of these links and send them to myself. Okay. Why don't we have a peek at your desktop instead? Anything fun and interesting hanging out here? Bootleg copies of movies, employee of the month, some old game. What's this? This folder. What? Oh. These are journal entries. You did tell me once you're terrible at keeping journals. I just thought, oh, looks like you start a new text file every time you want to write something. That's... There's a lot more here than I would have expected for someone who's bad at journaling. Hey, gift horses and all that. Let's pick a random one here. This is dated a couple months ago. It happened at work today again. Everyone could tell something was off with me for basically the whole day. It was such a nightmare. Even my neighbor, you know, the cute one I never shut up about. Could see I wasn't doing too hot when he saw me getting home. I must have looked like I got dragged through a ditch or something, because he was so sweet and offered to do anything he could to help me. I told him unless he was qualified to give me a brain transplant, I didn't think so. And we had a nice little laugh. I remember that. You didn't look rough, though, just tired and upset, and so far away. I wish he could help me, but what would I even tell him? Oh yeah, none of my coworkers responded to me when I said good morning today, and it sent me into a spiral of the voices in my head taking turns telling me I don't matter. I could be normal for the rest of the day. What's this? I need to make a note of the day. I'm pretty sure they still have security footage from then. It didn't help that the entire time I was talking to my neighbor that my brain was doing that dissociating thing. I think that's because he's so insanely good looking. I can't believe he's talking to me. I know I said I got over that ages ago, but every now and then it just kind of hits me again. I'm not used to guys like this being nice to me. What does that even mean? Can't believe I'm flattered, darling. But it's not like we're completely different species. What do you think you look like? Okay, let's find a different entry. Here, this was from around the holidays. I'm being ridiculous. I'm being patiently, absolutely, completely ridiculous. Number one most ridiculous person in the universe, me. Hand over the jester's hats that I made jingle my way into this absurd curiosity. At least you still got a sense of humor, love. I talked to my unfairly hot neighbor again, and he told me that he listened to the playlist I sent him a couple days ago. Like, the whole thing. Many times, he says. If future me needs a second to buffer at the memory, that's okay. Because apparently present me did too, and my jaw actually dropped. I remember that conversation too. We both out on our balconies, and you looked so surprised when I thought the wind would blow you over the edge. Like, what do you mean you listened to it 3 times? What do you mean you were humming the songs on the way to work? I might have blacked out for a second. I don't remember I made a human noise or not in response. But you never did send me more playlists. That did make me sad. He's so nice to me. Why does he have to be so nice to me? Why does he have to be so sweet and handsome and has such a nice voice? It makes my brain go stupid places it really shouldn't be going. I have to keep telling myself that I'm being insane if I think there's even an alternate universe where it's a possibility. Because there's not. It's not. Being ridiculous. I can't even name what it is because it's so ridiculous I'd laugh out loud after reading it. Honey. I'm sorry, honey, is this what's going on in your head? Oh, God. Okay, back to reading. He's just so nice and such a good neighbor. So, what the? Baby. How many of these are there? Stuck in my head. Whining again. Quit getting yourself worked up over nothing. Okay, alright. I need to stop for a second. Take a breath. Are all of them like this? God. Okay, let's look at positives here for a second. You're way more into me than I thought you were. That's good. That's really, really good. That makes a lot of my plans so much easier, but you also seem to believe it's impossible for me to even think about you, let alone... I've got to do something. I have to. This is... You can't go on like this, honey. You're gonna destroy yourself with thoughts like this running in your head. Alright. Looks like I've got some reading to do. I promise you, honey, you're not alone. I'm gonna take care of you.